Storm Emma, red warning in Wales and southwest England. Red weather alerts, meaning there is a risk to life, have been issued in southwest England and South Wales, as Storm Emma approaches. It will meet the beast from the east weather front, which is causing major disruption in northern parts of the UK. More than 300 people have been stranded on a motorway in Scotland in freezing temperatures, some spending as long as 20 hours in their cars. One man has died in a crash in icy conditions in Berkshire. Police said the 46-year-old van driver from Southampton died at the scene after the collision with a lorry on the A34 near Tot Hill Services, while his passengers suffered life-changing injuries. National Grid says there may not be enough gas to meet demand on Thursday in the UK, leading to possibly shortages for industrial users. Thousands of schools are closed in South Wales, southern England, and Scotland. Scotland's First Minister Nicola Sturgeon has urged people in the country not to travel, warning they face a significant risk of ending up stranded. Blizzards, biting winds, and significant travel disruption are affecting southern, western and central England, parts of Wales and Northern Ireland. This is the third day of disruption caused by heavy snowfall. John Gent is one of the hundreds of drivers who have stuck on the M80 since Wednesday evening. He has spent 15 hours on the gridlocked road near Stirling in freezing conditions. He said, "I grabbed a few hours sleep here and there, running the car engine to keep warm. Fortunately, local people on the neighboring estates have been bringing over bottles of water and handing out blankets." He said drivers had been given very little information on when the cars could start moving. Earlier, a baby was born in a car in snowy conditions on the A66 at Elton near Stockton in County Durham. The mother and baby have since been taken to hospital. What is happening with the trains? Across the UK, more than 20 rail operators are running a reduced service. In London, Paddington Station was closed for nearly 3 hours due to severe weather conditions, and in Kent 50 stations are closed. National Rail is reporting mass disruption in the southeast, Scotland, northwest England, and the southwest. Virgin Trains has resumed its West Coast service to and from Scotland, although trains to Edinburgh are still cancelled and passengers on East Coast routes are urged not to travel until Saturday. Arriva Trains Wales is running amended timetables throughout Wales and earlier cancelled all trains from Cardiff to Manchester until at least 12 o'clock GMT. Heathrow Express services between London Paddington and Heathrow Airport have been heavily affected by the earlier station closure. East Midlands trains are unable to run any trains between Nottingham and Skegness. There are numerous delays and cancellations on the northern network, with all trains through Huddersfield delayed by up to 50 minutes or cancelled. ScotRail is only running services from Aberdeen to Inverness and Dundee, and from Inverness to Perth and Kyle of Loch Alsh and Wick. Cross-country services were suspended between Edinburgh and Glasgow Central/Newcastle. Airports across Britain are being affected by the cold weather, and the knock-on effect of other terminals across the UK and Europe cancelling flights. Glasgow Airport, the airport will stay closed for the rest of Thursday. More than 200 passengers spent the night in the terminal. Edinburgh Airport, the terminal was to be closed until at least 12 o'clock GMT because it does not have enough staff to run operations securely. Cardiff Airport, Flybe has cancelled flights after 1500 hours o'clock GMT due to the red weather warning in South Wales. East Midlands Airport, the runway was due to reopen at 12 o'clock GMT after being closed because of snow. Heathrow Airport, flights have been cancelled, with short-haul flights to airports including Dublin and Glasgow severely affected. Gatwick Airport, about 50 of the 350 flights due to depart from the terminal have been cancelled. There are also significant delays to other flights. Customers are advised to check before traveling. City Airport, there are multiple cancellations and delays at the airport, mainly affecting Irish and internal flights. National Grid said it may not have enough gas to meet the UK's demand on Thursday, and asked suppliers to provide more. Use of gas across Britain hit a 6-year high on Wednesday, coupled with significant supply losses. Some pipelines carrying gas from the Netherlands and Belgium have had problems this week. If suppliers cannot provide more gas, industry, large businesses, and gas-fired power stations will be asked to use less. Consumers will only be asked to use less gas as a last resort if these measures do not work. The Met Office says the cold weather could last into next week and possibly the following week. BBC Weather's Ben Rich predicted blizzard conditions by Thursday evening across southwest England, Wales, and parts of the Midlands. He said a biting easterly wind will make it feel like -11 C-12 F in Birmingham and Cardiff, on what is the first day of meteorological spring. There is potential for up to 50 centimeters, 19.6 inches, of snow over parts of Dartmoor and Exmoor, the Met Office added, with up to 20 centimeters, 7.8 inches, falling in southern England, Wales, and the West Midlands.